Hello, everybody. Folks call me Uncle Chuck, and I'd like to talk to you tonight about, I know, subject that everybody's beating around the bush on. The inmate, or not the inmate, but the convicted felon's rights to bear arms. Now, all I can give you on this matter is my opinion, but I can tell you in history where men's opinions became their thought process, and their thought process became their actions, and their actions became a nation. So our opinions can drive the wheels of progress. And let me tell you a little bit about my background. I'm a convict. I've been down twice. I did 85% on a 10.5 year sentence in Arizona. They do 85% out there, like the feds. And then I did 2 years on a 6-piece here in the state of Arkansas, my home. And the one thing that I walked away from prison with is I have the thought process of a convict. Anybody that knows me will tell you I'm a solid motherfucker. I mean, I do what I say I'm going to do, or at least I try. And I expect the same respect from others. And I learned that in the penitentiary. You know, when I went into the penitentiary, I had some issues. I was kind of a shady son of a bitch. But when I come out of the penitentiary, after being in that environment and understanding, what it is to truly be a convict, I came out a better human being. At least I think so. And I got news for you. A lot of people around me think so too. What I'd like to talk to you about is, we'll take my first sentence, my 10.5 years in the state of Arizona. Like I said, they do 85% out there, and I did 85% on a 10-piece, so I did 8 years. You might as well say, give or take. And when I walked away, I had done everything that was required of me by the state of Arizona to satisfy that sentence. You follow me? Yeah. Okay. I don't recall one time when I stood before the judge him ever sentencing me to life. No, he gave me 10.5 years, which I copped out on a plea, and that's what I did. 10.5 years. I did 8 calendars on that. Satisfied the sentence. When I come out of the penitentiary, to tell me that I am not entitled to the same alienable rights as any other citizen of the United States is to give me a life sentence. When you tell me that I can no longer have my firearms or any other right that an American citizen says for the rest of my life, you have given me a life sentence. I was not sentenced to life. I was sentenced to 10.5 years. And I have the same kind of a situation over in the state of Arkansas, or here in the state of Arkansas, I should say. I did 2 calendars on a 6-piece here in Arkansas. I did what was required of me to satisfy the sentence of the state of Arkansas. To tell me that I cannot have the same privileges as anybody else after I've done that sentence is to sentence me to life. Are you following what I'm saying here? Now, I'm a simple-minded son of a bitch, but I'm not so goddamn dumb that I can't figure that out, And I think if enough of us got together, put our minds right, we might be able to move legislation. I know there's a lot of people trying to do that right now, and there's big fights going on, over it with the guns and the types of guns and the gangbangers and this and that and carrying on. But the bottom line is, I came out of the joint a better man actually than I was when I went in there. And I believe me, when I was down, I didn't run with the damn loose, but I ran with the crew. You know what I'm saying? But running with the crew, made me solid. And I brought being a solid motherfucker from the joint into the streets. So actually, the state benefited from that. And now to tell me you're going to continue to punish me, I love firearms. I love them. I've had them all my damn life. I've had them when I wasn't supposed to have them in the past. But I see a lot of men who are in the same situation I am when they hit that brick wall and they're told that they can't do it. And there's a need to do it. They are put and forced into a position where they break the law. They have to break the law, or they don't have to, I shouldn't say, but they do because they want to be like everyone else. I want to be like everyone else. I'm 57 years old, pushing 60, and I got news for you. I want to finish out the rest of my days sitting on my front porch drinking Long Island iced teas, watching the people walk by, scratching my dog, and having what everybody else has got. Big screen television, nice truck, nice shotgun, nice place to live. I just want the opportunities that everybody else has. Afforded, I earned them. Earn them. If I get out there and don't get those things because I'm too lazy to get off my dead ass and do the legwork, that's my business. But when you bottle me up and say, no, you cannot have that, you have just told me that the things I did back there that I paid for, you're still punishing me for. That's against the law. That is against the damn law. Think about that. Uncle Chuck will be back some other time. Any of y'all that have seen me on Facebook know that I'm kind of a character sometimes, but I want to keep on these issues, and there's a lot of them that are similar to the one that we're talking about tonight, and I'm going to try to come back and visit with you on some of those too. You guys have a good night. Try to stay cool this summer, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Yeah.